going. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Anne-Marie of the Art of Healing. It is December 13th, Friday, 2019. But don't let that date bother you. If you listen to this another time, it's still meant for you because that's when you're listening to it. Okie dokie, well, we just passed a portal and a full moon of the 12-12 date, 12-12-19. Personally, yesterday I had a miserable day, horrible day. Well, the morning was horrible, very emotional, unfortunate, but you know what, everything happens for a reason, so that's all I can really say. But this morning, Spirit is coming through. As usual, I don't care to talk I don't want to talk too much. I'll just let Spirit come through and give whatever message they want to give. No idea what comes through. All right, here we go. Kiskia manyama watu ye ku hewa sunga ye wa o ye wa kuania ma wa sia wa kinye ma wa ye wa ku mewa o ye wa tikinya tsu eu awa e ko hewa o tu menua ikusu hia mia kumnia osua yoku niesua oye chiku sinya ui tio jiu ma wa huisi mio ewa unchiko sua i diao kwa kumenya nya moku mehu Ie, ues, kioaima. Muahunya okeo sohewa ia tuka wa hia chiskua ia. Hunsea, ma inchio kue. Okay. All right, well, I've had that voice before. It feels like a samurai, you know, like that Japanese samurai warrior. And the energy certainly felt very powerful, forceful, strong. So breathe that one in, everyone. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Let it speak to your light body, as that was light language. It was not my oversoul language. I think it was definitely some sort of force. Imeni wa ye kwa yesuya itia katia mawa ye ma. Umhewa ye suye tukutuye mwamia ninyama wakuke. Hisu wa ye mania ma kute tuwa ye tushia ninyama wa ua. Kia ya hisia wa ye man. Nini ya kotetiti wa yesu. Hiyu wa kakatia shuti amaya. Mina wa ye maka ye matia tuwe yuwa. Kia suye tuwe ye mania ma wa ye ua isu ye iya. Kihia sua yama yamania wa ia ho esu ye koa yamani wa yamama. All right, now that was my oversoul, because that voice I recognize. Oh, my ear feels something. Okay. Good morning. Yes, we are the Highway Guides. We are here coming through again. This morning of mornings, shall we say, is a great morning, as it is a dawn of a new era and a new cycle. 1212. 1212 is a portal filled with potential. We are on the dawning of a new calendar year in your calendar. Your calendar is not a mystical calendar. It is simply a calendar based on an agenda. So now we are coming through to a new energy year. This new energy year based on this upcoming solstice, winter in the northern hemisphere, summer in the southern hemisphere. This solstice is the year. And as we move from the 1212 gateway through to the solstice, we are in a preparatory energy, moving out and forward, out and forward, out and forward. So this poor being, this dear being, this dear being had to endure quite an energetic, emotional day yesterday. As you know that your energy body, your light body, your human body, you are all integrated. So not that there was any sort of huge tragedy that occurred to this being, but she came to a very powerful realization of what ego is and of what truth is. Her true nature and spirit versus the ego body that she has occupied most of her life. So this indeed is your struggles, dear ones. Your struggles now are coming to the surface. Every last hold that the ego has is going to make itself known to you this year. Every last hold. So for this dear being, her last hold was her performance ego. She wished to perform a piece of music. And her ego mind said, sure, I can do it in 3 rehearsals. And then the truth came hold. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She may want to dress up in the nice black dress and get her hair and makeup all beautiful and perform, but the truth is that she was not able to. It was absolutely impossible. And the truth came out, and her ego resisted horribly. But the truth came out, and Spirit spoke, and she followed the advice of Spirit. She muscle tested. She followed the advice, and indeed she followed her emotions. If something was meant to be, it would be joyful. Dear ones, listen to this story. If everything was meant to be, if you wished something to happen, it would be joyful if it was within the path of truth. If it is in the path of ego, there would be conflict. And indeed, that's what came to the surface. So remember this, dear ones, if it is in the path of truth, if it is in the path of joy, if it is in the path of truth, it would be joyful, not sorrowful. This was a realization she came to, and it indeed took her 24 hours for her body to recover from the emotional stress she received. Remember, we have said this before. Your body is a machine that works in very specific ways. That ego mind dwells in the fight or flight. So, the night before, so the evening of the 11th, this being went through a fight or flight situation. And her body infused her with all sorts of chemicals, stressor chemicals, that her current body is not used to receiving because she dwells in a state of love and peace most of the time. But when she encountered her ego, it infused her with stressor hormones and chemicals, and her pure body had difficulty processing them, was not used to them, so her body took a day to recover. So understand, dear beings, pay attention to your emotions, because your emotions are telling you where you dwell. If your emotions are one of alarm, hatred, sadness, those are ego emotions, dear beings. Those are not spirit emotions. They are your body telling you the truth. Ego has nowhere to hide. Ego cannot mask its truth with something. It has tried that. Ego tried to mask its truth with pleasure. That feeling of a high when you have a drink, that feeling of a high when you take a medicine, a drug, that feeling of a high when you have intercourse. It's trying to mask its truth, but the truth will always be felt. Dear beings, pay attention to your body, to your emotion, and live in your truth. Understand what your emotional body is telling you. Your light body, your joy, should be what you feel at all times and in all places. If you are not feeling joy, reflect upon why. And know that it is your ego or it is your truth body telling you this situation is completely wrong. It is wrong. So regroup and change your thoughts, change your mind, change your well-being, your state of being, dear ones. We are the highway guides. We are your guides and teachers. We are Anne Marie's guides and teachers. We are a conglomerate, a group of beings that include angelic beings, that include ascended masters and divine beings, and also beings of light. Do not fear this message. Trust this message. It comes from our joy, and it comes from our deepest love for humanity. Indeed, we send you this message with the deepest, the deepest, the deepest of love and joy. Blessings to you, dear ones, as you traverse this energy portal. Blessings to you, dear ones, as the solstices come. Indeed, we transmit this with love, and that is all. All right, everyone. Breathe that message in. This is Anne Marie of the Art of Healing. Find me at theartofhealing.org. I am a healer. I am an artist, a mystic, and I'm here for you. Love you all. Bye-bye.